Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. We are back and today we are hopefully going to be sorting out that AE system I said about in the last episode. So, oh for God's sake, I forgot about this thing. I expanded the storage and still it is busting out. Right, I guess we've got to chuck a few of these things out. So, marble, tin, silver, zinc. Okay, that should give us a bit more storage. That's been flinging stuff out since I don't know when, but whatever, it's too long. So yeah, I did expand the storage on here just a little bit in that one so that we've got a bit more, but it doesn't seem that it's doing too well. So unfortunately I may have to figure out a new system for the next quarry, because we've lost yellowite and stuff and we actually need that to run this thing. So yeah, great. Anyway, we do have stuff still going into here, so that's okay. I'll put that lead in there. I need to chuck a load of stuff out now. Oh my god, hello. There's a bit of a black cloud over there. Now, I did turn block destruction off, and I did make it so storms take a little longer, because I did have two cyclones coming this way, and one of them did actually rip apart the roof of my house, so I had to fix that. Actually, no, it didn't rip apart the roof of my house. It decided to spread fire to the house, which actually burnt half the roof down. So, yeah, we've had that little problem. But anyway, today, so, first thing I plan on doing today is actually setting up some ender tanks, because then we can transport our resources from the nether over to here. So we need 2 ender pearls for that. We need 4 blaze rods, which I went and got in between episodes. We need cauldrons, and there's a zombie at my door already. Brilliant. Great. Cool. Really don't need you. Yeah, so that's an island over there, right? Am I losing it? Yeah, that's an island. Okay, right, so we need these in the corners. I also got some blaze rods from some blazers as well, so that was fairly handy. So we're going to need those there. We're going to need a cauldron, so a couple of those up there. There we go, couple of cauldrons. And we're going to need, I believe, some obsidian, which I think I've got somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. 2 obsidian. Actually, was it 2? Yeah, 2 obsidian, so we actually need 4. Some wool, which I believe we should have enough string for. Yeah, we do. So we need a couple of those. So 2 wool, and also we finally need to get some. Where am I looking for that? And finally, what was the final thing? Ah, ender pearls, of course, transdimensional stuff. So we need about 9 of those. Should give us some ender pearls, hopefully. There we go, 4 ender pearls, cool. Right, so 2 of those at the bottom will give us 2 whites. There we go, cool, right. That has got that. So, no, don't want them in there, I want that in there. There we go. Right, awesome. So, I'm going to head off to the nether. I'm going to set this one up over there, and then I'm going to set another one up over here so that we can get some lava. Okay, so let's just set this one up real quick. This is going to be super easy. Stick it down there, and that will get that filled up. Awesome, that's input, so that should be going into the one that we've got in our hand. As you can see, we've got a little bit of lava in there. And so, if I can find the doorway back in, here we are. There we go. I need to mark that down, so I'll put a piece of glowstone up here. And then I should be able to find this a little bit easier the next time I come. So, where do I want it? There, that should do. Yeah, that tells me technically where it is. Hopefully I won't get it mixed up with other glowstone, but yeah, that's pretty much fine. I'm actually going to dig this out a little bit, actually, real quick. I hate the nether. It has some creepy noises. Okie dokie, so it is morning. We are going to eat a little bit. And then we're going to head downstairs. And we're going to stick this, currently, I don't think I can filter this tank into the geothermal, can I? Oh, I can! Oh, but we don't have a chunk loader, so it's actually not filling up that tank. Okay, I guess we need a chunk loader then. Right, that should be fairly easy to make if I remember the recipe correctly. So, I'm going to need a few pieces of obsidian. We're going to need a bit of gold, which we've actually got on us, so that's fine. We're going to need ender pearl, which we've already made, so actually we're going to probably need 5 of those. Am I right? No, 1 of those. No, 1 should be fine. And we need a book. Okie dokie, let's make ourselves a chunk loader. So, to do this, we first of all need to get ourselves a enchanting table, which is going to be fairly easy. There we go, enchanter. And then around that, we're going to need some gold, and we're going to need a ender pearl on top. And there we go, we got a chunk loader. Awesome. That's really simple, really easy, and awesome. And we're going to head back, get this put down, and then I will return. So I'm going to chuck down the chunk loader over here. That is going to go there. I'm going to load up 3 chunks, so actually 3 radius, which is actually 25 chunks. Going to show lasers, we could do. I'm not going to bother. And that should now mean that once we go back home and we head downstairs, we should have some stuff done. So I'm going to quickly go down and check on that. So hopefully... Oh, not the rolling sound. There we go. Okay, so this is filled back up. That seems to be full. No, hold on. If we put that down, that should fill that up, which it has done, and that's still full. Okay, that's awesome. That's working. Rolling sound's coming from over that direction today. It's definitely a sound bug. It's not any of these. It's definitely a sound bug, but we'll return in a moment. Okay, so sound bug gone. Hopefully I'm still recording properly. I should probably check. Yep, that seems to be. Yep, that seems to say stop. Okay, no, I don't want to stop it. Right, anyway, yep, we're fine. So, cool, right. This should be working now. I upgraded this chest so we could get more of the Minicio essence, which seems to be working like a charm. I'm getting a few drops, though, which is a bit strange. And I believe this is actually out of power? Not quite. Okay, I'm actually going to still pick this up, though, because it is nearly out of power, so we might as well go get it filled up while I'm heading over this way. So, underground, in between episodes, I did set up a little bit of a cable system. It's going most of the way to the farm. It's not actually got there yet, but it is a majority of the way over there. So I do need to get a few more of these set up, which is going to be simple because I got a load more binders, so I will get that set up once we get back. And then I shouldn't have to actually use this leadstone energy cell anymore. So that'll be good. But currently, I need another space for machine because I want to get a crusher as well today. Right, so I decided to set my AE controller up down here. I did have it up there. I decided that it'd be better down here because then I can travel the circuits underground and get them going over to the house so that I can access inventories from both the house and over here. So I'm going to set this down here for a minute. This should start filling. No, that's actually not filling that up at all. Whoopsie doodle. Right, actually, let's set the bottom to be input. There we go, that should work. Okay, so that's going to fill up slowly over time. We'll leave that for a little while. And I'm going to go and set up the cables now for the underground bit. So I'll show you how far we've done. I think we got up to about here somewhere. So that's good. But if we go down this hole here, we might get attacked by mobs, I'm not sure. We have done a couple of times. So I got to here, so I've done a fair amount. I've used way over 64 of these already, which were fairly hard to make, so yeah, so if we're here, that means that the chest should be above us. Oh no, the harvester's above us. Okay, that's fine, that's good. So let's stick that there. Yeah, and I do keep getting a really weird world glitch as well with this happening. So, not sure why that is. I mean, it's not affecting me at the moment. It's only happening underground where I put these cables down. So, it's not too much affecting that. But this does seem to be running fairly okay. So, that's a good thing. And if I stick some dirt down, that will cover that up. And that is going into here, which means that I no longer need to have that energy cell running for this to run. This will just feed off the energy back at that place, so that is cool. Okay, so next thing that I need to get set up is going to be an ME drive. So for this, I'm not entirely sure what I need, so I'm going to have a look. And I believe it's the ME drive anyway, so let's have a look and see. Yeah, ME drive. Okay, so for this, we need 2 engineering processors, 2 ME glass cables of the Fluix kind. To make those, we need some quartz fiber cable, or quartz fiber, sorry, and 2 Fluix crystals. And to get this, we need a load of, or any of the quartz type dust with some glass, which is why I actually have some of it here. And also, I do believe somewhere, unless I actually used it, I did have, there we go, some ME glass cables. So I did make that in between episodes. I'm going to stick a load of stuff in here. C3PO drowned! No! That's terrible. Yeah, so I'm just going to stick a load of guff in here for now. I'm not going to worry too much what it is. I'll sort that out later. So I believe that is about all that we need out. Stick that in. Okay, so we are going to hopefully get this made up. Of course, we do actually need to go and get ourselves some stuff. So I'm actually going to need to go and get some redstone because I am completely out. Not good, but we do have 2 diamonds, so I don't have to worry about them. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. So, I guess I'm going to have to go find some redstone, and we will return. First of all, I'm actually going to get some new cables, because I want to set up a new system. Okay, so the new system that I'm setting up is going to be leading straight into the output slot where we've got the cobble currently. So, this thing is going to whitelist, and it is going to have cobble. It's also going to have things like, I guess we could probably put limestone and stuff. I might put Magnesio, although we do get a lot of that, and I do actually technically need it. Although my farm is actually producing enough that I don't need it anymore, so we're not going to have that actually. Saltpeter, salt, we don't need. Oh god, we're already full in here. Flint, we technically don't need. We might. I mean, technically, we don't need these. The green sapphires, so I can get rid of those. So, okay, we only need 3 things in here. So, we're going to say that. We're going to say, let's get rid of Magnesio, and we're going to say green sapphires. So, that should give us a little bit more space. We're actually going to have to go into here and set that as on. And that should start filtering out all of the crap out of here. So I'm hoping that this will clear out a bit of the area, although we may need a little bit more being shoved out. I'm not entirely sure. It seems to be giving a good speed, so that should hopefully keep it down so that we don't have this constantly clogging up and becoming a problem. So hopefully that'll be fine. I'm going to get rid of those, and I'm still going to have to clean this out every now and again because this seems to be getting very full. Unfortunately, we still don't have redstone, so I'm going to have to go down into the depths and get some. Oh boy. Okay, so I just went to the depths of my quarry area and got some redstone, so we should have plenty for what we need now. So hopefully I have. If not, then shoot, may need to go back down there again and get some, although I think we should have plenty of resources now. So first thing we're going to do then is going to set this up once we've sorted this spider out. If he decides he wants to say hello, no, he seems to be fine down there. Okay, we won't worry then. Right, so which one of these is it that we need to get? Is it this one? I know we need some silicon anyway, so that's fine. Engineering. Okay, there we go. Right, so we need the engineering press thing going in here. We need a diamond in there. That should run fine. And then we're going to need to get another one as well. That spider just killed itself. Lol. So we got the printed ones, and then we need to get ourselves some stuff. So don't want to turn all that into glass, but we do need a little bit. So I'm going to see if we can get some silicon. There we go. So get those out. Get that out, get that in, get that in. Okay, cool. Actually, we're going to need a couple more than that, aren't we? Whoops. See, can we get some silicon, please? There we go. Okay, cool. Right. And one more. Okay, so let's get those printed ones. Let's get one redstone in there. Let's get that in there and that in there. Cool. There's one. And there is two. Okay, cool. Right, so we can get our ME drive now, hopefully. Get all of this out of here. There we go. Get those in, I believe, the top and the bottom. Get those inside and side. And then get the iron in there as well. There we go. So, ME drive. Awesome. Right. That is going to do us for now. I'm going to stick that in here. It should be the fine location for it. Stick that there. Okay, now we need to get a terminal for this. So, let's go ahead and look up. I believe it's still called ME. I believe it's the ME terminal, though. So, there we go. We got an ME terminal. Cool. So, for this, we need to get some illuminated panels, or some normal panels, which is 2 redstone, some quartz glass, and... Okay, so iron... Where do we get this? So 4 normal glass and some dust, which is fine because we have plenty of dust. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh god, we got the Herobrine thing. Herobrine was here, people. Herobrine was apparently here. I didn't want that. I actually wanted to stick this in here. Whoops. Right, so if we've got that, that means that we should get some normal glass. So let's stick in a few glass in here. Oh, sorry, sand. And then let's get 5 of that dust in a moment. Let's do that. We got plenty of quartz. As you can see, I went and got some nether quartz and plenty of the damn stuff. So there we go. We got 4 of that. That should do. And then one of those at the back. Glowstone on the top and the bottom. And that in the middle. There we go, so illuminated panels. Now we can make these into bright illuminated panels, which we might as well. There's no point in not doing that. And then for the terminal, we need annihilation core and a formation core. Now, for this, we need to get some charged, is it? Oh no, just quartz. Some fluix dust and a logic processor. So we do need to get one of those, which means I'm going to do that off camera. Alright, so the next thing that we need to do is get a couple of these grinded down into some fluix dust. And then I need to go off and grab a couple of crystals, I believe. I don't think I might actually be okay with this. Is that how you do it? Yep, that's the annihilation. Now we just need the formation, so I need to go and grab some materials. Okay, right, so gone and grabbed the materials. We should now have enough for this. There we go. So we need 2 of these with that, and then I believe we need something else. What was it? Please don't tell me it was a freaking... Yeah, okay, I'm guessing... Yeah, it is. Okay. 1 more of these coming right up. Alrighty then, we should have enough stuff now. There we go. Okay, ME terminal, awesome. Now, how do I upgrade this even more? I'm probably going to regret saying that, because we can get a crafting one. Now, that requires a calculation processor, which I believe requires pure fluix. Yeah, okay, we're not doing that. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's running now. Sorry, we ran out of, we sort of ran out of Yellurium inside of the this thing, this lovely big box. So I did have to, unfortunately, go under here, put a little bit more in, which I'm actually going to do a little bit more now. We can stick some in there. There we go. Okay, that should be better, hopefully. Not sure where this one came from. I don't think I need this slab. Nope. Okay, right, so this is here. We're going to stick this one on top of here, so there. And we are going to need some facades for this for it actually to look nice, but currently that's going to be fine. This thing is running because it's all lit up. Unfortunately, we don't have any drives, though, to be able to store anything within here. So that's going to be our next task. So, drives, drivey-de drive. So the most basic drive you can get is the 1K. So for this we do need yet another logic processor. Hooray! So I'm going to have to get another one of those. So you can see why this can become a tedious process. But it's fine. It'll do. It'll work out, I'm quite sure. So yeah, we could get one up on that really, I guess. What's this? 1K. We could get 3 of those. No, we can't. Okay. Can't get a 4K yet. We'll get one later on once we're all done. But, yeah, let's get ourselves a couple more things. Alrighty then. Let's get ourselves, hopefully, one of these 1Ks. There we go. And then to actually get this, I believe we need quartz glass, which we do. And I think I actually got rid of all of mine. So, quartz glass. Yes, we need some more of that. I did get rid of it. Fudge. I didn't think I would need any. No. Okay. Guess we'll get that then. Right. So, let's get a little bit more glass for ourselves. Doop, 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 doop. And then let's put that in the middle. Whoops. Middle. Put that on the top. I believe it's redstone around the edges. And then was it these? Oh, shoot. If it was, then I'm out. Oh, no, I am completely wrong on this one. Whoops. I have forgotten how to make things. So, it's this on the bottom. And then it is redstone. Oh, God, we need 2. Oh, no, wait, we've got 2, haven't we? Yeah. That's fine. And then redstone like that. There we go. Okay, 1K ME storage. Better than chests. Yes, it is, because it can hold quite a bit of stuff. So, we could actually have the quarry technically putting into here, but then that's going to fill this up very, very quickly. So, what I'm going to do is going to head into here, and we're going to put our Fluix crystals and our Certus crystals into here. You can see how much we've got on each of those. So, I'm going to stick these in here. I'm going to stick some Yellorium. Of course, if this runs out, then the Yellorium's pretty much stuffed. We're going to stick that in there. We're going to go ahead and put, I guess we could put our inscribers in here. No, because that would just be a pain. And we can, I'm actually going to currently stick this on top of here because then that'll connect. And then later on we'll be able to put Certus in here. Actually, I can show this off already. Oops. So, if we got some Certus, or normal Certus crystal, we can put that in here, and then that should, in a moment, hopefully, charge that up. There we go, and charge Certus crystal. Awesome. So there we go. We can charge up our own Certus crystals now to make sure that we've got charged ones. We can stick our stuff in here for now because I don't really need it. And we can make sure that that's all fine. So, in between episodes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a load of the conduits that we need to be able to trail most of this stuff back to our house. So, for that, I will need glass, I will need that sort of thing. I believe that's about it. Let's go up here real quick. Just check. I don't believe that spider's up the wall, is it? Or at least I can hope. Right, so real quickly before we end here, then I'm going to go ahead and quickly make some of these. So for this, we need some of that, which we don't currently have. So I'm going to smelt up all of this sand. I did want to get a crusher, so I'll probably get a crusher in between episodes, or I might do that off on camera. Might do that before I leave, actually. So we're going to get some of this. This will allow us to get our fiber. There we go. So we got our fiber. Then with this, we can put these either side. That would give us our ME glass cables. But we're not going to do that. We are actually... I haven't got the resources. Whoops. Did I leave them at the other place? Did I put them in here? I put them in here. Okay. That's fine. Whoops. Did I grab them? I believe, yeah. We got 50. So if we head back up... and check in here. So yeah, this is the way to make normal cables, and this is the way to make the Ender IO version of those cables. So I'm going to make plenty of these because we need no end of the damn things. So I'm going to need some more quartz cable, and we're going to need a lot more than 64, believe me. So this will be going all the way under the ground, all the way back to the house, and the best thing about having Ender IO is the fact that we can go down here, and you can see we've already got some down here. These connect via basically in the same block. So if I get rid of this, get rid of this. So you can see here that we've got a massive area that we need to dig out to actually be able to connect all of these up, which is absolutely fine. Okay, so ME conduits can connect to, as long as it's Ender IO, all of the same conduits that are already down. They do stack on top of each other, which is my favourite mechanic of Ender IO, because you can have these going down. Of course, once we actually get down to it, we will eventually get dense ones if we need them, but for now we are going to just connect these up. This isn't connected via power anymore, so we're going to need to also put another one of those in. There we go, and this is all now connected up to the controller, so we can continue going down that way. We've only got 8 left, but that should be enough to get us about half of the way, I would say. Probably a little bit less than that, because it is a very long way to the house. So, I'm going to head back up. I'm going to stick down the floorboards again, and then I'm going to go off and grab the materials that I need to get myself a crusher, because the crusher is the thing that I need to get some sand, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so first thing we need is a steel casing, and then after that we need to get a couple of circuits and things for the next bit. Okay, so let's get 2 circuits in there. Let's get the casing in the middle. Let's get some lava buckets either side, and then I believe it is iron around there like that. Or not. Okay, what is it? Ah, okay, so even better if I go downstairs and grab this. Okay, so let's get this crusher. There we go. Awesome. So we've now got a crusher. We've now got a majority of the stuff that we need to run up here. So I am probably going to have to set up some more cables and that pretty soon, which is going to be slightly annoying because I'm going to need facades, which is going to need more machines. So that is a little bit annoying. For now, we will run this up here. This is going to have to export out of the top. So input, export, and then I'm going to stick this right here. And for now, this will be the thing that runs this. Of course, we can have a couple of speed upgrades flung into here, so we've got those, so might as well go ahead and use them. So there we go. So a couple of speed upgrades, and then if I whacked in here some cobble, which I don't actually believe I have, I'm going to have to go down to the quarry. Oh, hello, sir. Hello. Please don't aim at me. Oh, boy. Hello. Oh, God, you can hit me. Fuck you, you little shit. Nope, 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 nope. No, you don't. No, you don't. Whew. Okay, what we get? We got an energy pack. Okay, we always get a damn energy pack. These are getting full now. Okay, that's fine. Right, so let's stick some of this in here. This is slowly... very slowly by the looks of things, and it's draining a massive amount of power. This is slowly going to crush this into gravel, and then once we've got gravel, we can then crush that into sand. So it is a little bit of a long-winded way around it, but we are still going to get sand in the long run. So we could get a pulverizer, I guess, but this is the way we're doing it for now until we do actually get into thermal energy, thermal expansion later on when we actually do need it. So but for now, it seems that this is a good wrapping up point. So everybody, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, if you did, hit that like button, that would be awesome, and subscribe for more content coming in the future, and I will see you all next time. So until then, bye bye. Why is it raining on a nice day?